sees my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show
How you guys doing?
any fear.
How are you guys doing? Nice little chill stream today. Just thought I'd boot this up because I thought I'd do some live results now, since I'm going to do an Apex kind of championship video later on for tomorrow, but it's going to be a bit different. It's not about really the results and stuff, so you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean.
Above the sky, we are heroes tonight. Yeah, we are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
How you guys doing? We're here. We are here. We're still kind of... I've been doing all my, exploration. I'm waiting for it to come back, because obviously my energy is just about to regen back up from doing the first lot. So, gonna quickly do that. But there is, if we quickly jump in, the Apex Championship. It is kicking off, as you can see. It's gonna be crazy. Both sides. If you are wondering, I've got my money on Kaifus winning this first round. Obviously, Legion Sada winning this round. Then it's gonna be kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who I'm gonna pick. So, yeah, we've got that to go and check out these lives. So you can see, look, already 1-0. Boom, boom. First results already coming in. Bez winning the first round. Empire Knight winning the bottom round 2. Billy winning this round. They're still going. They're still going. So we'll have to check that out in a second. So all I'm going to do, probably for the next hour or two, we're going to check that out. Nothing crazy today. I've been on the content grind. I don't think you guys have realised. I've been very, very busy. And I've still got a bunch more stuff to do. And I want to start posting on my second channel. So, definitely being a busy bee. Get these quickly killed. How are you guys doing this morning? Hopefully you guys are alright. Nice little chill stream. If you're working, and maybe you got me in the background in your headphones so your boss doesn't catch you. Just kill these last two and we're good to go, chat.
could you love her? A haunted, haunted house. Oh, could you love me now? A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you'll just take it out. A haunted, haunted.
All right, let's see what the first round's saying. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. First round though, let's go through and we'll start from bottom and work our way up. So Bez took first round against Shine. Ooh. Ooh, that was pretty one-sided. Let's have a look. So they're both running the same stone formation. I'll put it in 2 times speed. Yeah, I think the legendaries are tomorrow. I've got my money on Kaifis and on a thing. But I'm going to check out the group fight and see what happened in the groups. Because I want to... Basically, what I want to do is do a video on... Not the championship, but like what people were running, you know? And really breaking down their marches, you know. Round 1, Bez. I don't know who this Korean name is. Ooh, this was close though. Let's see how it was going here. King's skin as well. That Yodi got instantly silenced. I don't know if anyone saw that. That was brutal. Oh, his Ramsey's about to die. Yeah. That Cyrus has gone. Ramsey's 1v2 it now. Bro, that Ramsey's were trying. It were trying. Bill. Ooh, the King Arthur. The King Arthur. That Ramsey's just got absolutely obliterated. That King Arthur came up and went, hello. Look how healthy, bro, that King Arthur. Monster. Should we see what you were running on it? What was that King Arthur build? I bet everyone wondering. Ooh, boy! Oh boy. Tranquil water. Should we go back? Wave breaker at the minute. And he's running bedrock and army sunder. Interesting. Irrelevant. He's got a good adornment, just a relevant horse. Wavebreaker again. What ring was he running? Celestial. Level 26 Celestial. Level 30 Tranquil Water. 22% damage reduction. Ooh. And obviously level 30 on his Effulgent Sun. That's interesting, he's running that. Not running Scipio. J-Dub. Obviously. Obviously. King Arthur in the house. Everyone's running the stone though. Maybe I was onto something straight away when I was talking about these formations, and I was like, this one might be the one, you know. Everyone seems to be running it so far. You just get so much damage reduction in the beginning of the fight, especially on your two main marchers. That's going to take the hits, like his Cyrus and his King Arthur there, look. And now they can... Oh boy. Oh boy. That is some big damage. His Belisarius is walking through now. It's targeting the Hannibal, I believe. Yep. No, it was targeting the swordsman. Now it's targeting the Hannibal. Oh god. Oh god. Mauled him. It'd be better if you could see, like, I'm trying to think, like, I wish the devs could make the battlefield look nicer. You know what I mean? So you can see what targetings actually are being applied and stuff. Would be better. It's so hard. That's our first round. Second round coming in basically 20 minutes time. But yeah, this comes out tomorrow. So I'm going to cover this, not properly tomorrow, but I'm going to basically look into these, you know, matches, because you can see in here, like, you know, all of the matches still. And it's just really interesting being able to look into everyone's matches that you've got access to, even like Far White, right? And you can see what he's running and what the setups are, and see the common theme. So that's what I'm going to do, basically, for tomorrow's video. So it's not going to be one of them ones where, like, oh, this is the guy who won, because that's kind of what I do for the live streams mainly. But I do think I'm gonna do that for the video. I think it'll be a cool one, because we get to actually look in. It's not like, you know, Whale Insights where we get to hear their perspective. It's like we get to see, you know, we get to actually look in, have a little peep ourselves properly, and then some of them might want to come on Whale Insights, you never know, and be like, yep, this is what we run, man, and this is why. We're almost there, by the way, if you guys are wondering. So, just to give you guys a little update while we're just vibing, while we're chilling this afternoon. Almost there. I literally need 1,046. And then I need another 1,500, and then we're done. So we're almost at the final stretch, and I'm gonna hit this too, I think. So it should be good. Should be good. I want the wheel to come back. I need the other wheel. Let me pick Aslan. I bet you all that cavern other guys, because I'm literally waiting for it, man. Literally, man, just chilling and waiting. Working on this 3-star, and then we're only 4 away. I could probably force that, but I haven't been able to farm any meteorite yet, which I am gonna do in a moment. Just need to empty now my actual stamina, since we can wait 8 hours and get that stamina back to do the actual remaining tasks of the day. But yeah, we can start getting some, because I'm still farming food back up because I've been training a bit. So just to give you guys like a little update, Mightiest Empire, it's Empire 9 versus Empire 10. It's going to be a massive one. Just to kind of showcase the madness, because let's be honest, it's been madness, right? Resource gathering, I'm not the greatest at gathering, especially because Mondays is the worst day for me. I do too much stuff on a Monday. So we did what we did. Unit training though, we didn't do too bad. However, karate with the 9 billion. 9 billion. You can work out how much T7 he had to train, by the way. If you just do a little quick math. It's set according to this calculation, because this is unit training, remember. In order to earn points on that day, right? Oh, will it not show me again? No. On this day, will it show me on another one? No. It's 500 points. I'm pretty certain, if I remember correctly, you get 500 points per T7 you train. Because if I do my points, I can verify it. Hold on. Because I know roughly how much I did. Yeah, and it is. Because I did train around 160k archers, obviously to cover my archers. And it's saying I did 165,723 with my points, right? Which is about right. So if you do karate's number, bro, karate trained, according to the calculator, over 18 million troops, brother. He trained 18 million. I don't know if you guys realize it, but karate is now, this is what's even wilder. My guy just jumped up to 712 million power. What an animal. What a fucking animal. That is just fucking insane. Oh, bro. People are scared of Sates, but I think you should be scared of karate, bro. He's a fucking monster. That's one account, and he's got 2 more, right? It's just make it stop, senpai. Make it stop. So yeah, absolutely nuts on there. Tribe elimination didn't do too bad. It is what it is, you know. And we're on speed up today. I could use some speed ups, but as you guys know, we're in this weird situation, and I think the Empire 9 guys kind of can understand my point, what I'm about to say. But we are obviously, as I kind of showcased earlier on, we're almost there to a new research institute, and obviously that means we're going to be popping a lot of speed ups very soon. And we've been stockpiling, haven't we? So I'm gonna keep trying to stockpile for when we unlock, and then basically the Empire 9 guys will get the points. Yeah, Karate is a beast. He is a monster. Like, I wish you could, you know, like on here it shows you this. For some reason it's not, you know, because we've finished this area. It won't let me click on it again. Like, and it's so annoying. Can I go on here and tell? No. That's so frustrating. Because yeah, on this one, if I could showcase how the points work, literally you can work it out. But yeah, fucking monster. Fucking monster. And now he's coming up on this one too. I don't know what he's doing, but he's coming up on this one. And then obviously we've got the final one. And then the total points is on 9.5 billion. Jeez. $27k stamina. Is that another crazy one? I knew you were fucking nuts seeing it, but I don't know how much stamina that were. This one. Is it really? Do you know what? I might do a video on this too. If I was a new record legit, bro, I'll cover it. That's fucking insane. He basically saved his stamina from the beginning of the game. Oh my god. He did all of that work for 20k. What a G. What a G. Bro, that's so insane. Karate did 150 million. Hey! Bro, that's nuts. I might have to. I think tomorrow I might cover this. Obviously, we're going to be on the final day, so that's what's make it fun, because then it might make Empire 10 push a little bit, I'll be honest. It might egg them on. Who knows? It might motivate us and Empire 9 to go as harder as well, but obviously mentioning this, and then going into basically, maybe I just do it 2 separate videos then. Because I don't think I can. I think that bit would be really short though, man. It'd be really short. You know. I've already got videos on Napoleon. "10 minutes. It'd be crazy if we had him in here, man. Whoa! What's going on? What the fuck? Who's just done this? I just came in because of my auto field battling's been done. And then this is here. Which one of you? What the fuck? Rexter, welcome, welcome. Oh, KT Kosi, bro. Do you know what, KT? I'm gonna say thank you for my birthday. Thank you for my birthday. That'll be my birthday present for the month. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. What the fuck? What's going on? Bro, I was just minding my own business and then you came in. Oh man, thank you for the support, bro. If it makes everyone feel better just because of that, then we can technically keep working on stream the actual good stuff, and we can finish getting this, and we can do this as well. It's the only thing we are doing. It's the only thing I care about. I'm gonna save the rest because I think it's only worth it. I'm gonna wait for my birthday. My birthday is on the 23rd. So technically, on Friday, tomorrow, it's 2 weeks. And then Friday, whatever's on is whatever's on. Yeah. Because this is literally our, as everyone knows, probably KT, the biggest supporter of the channel by a landslide, has single-handedly, honestly, like, helped us get our 140 push on, basically. He honestly, I can't thank him enough. Like, look at that now. It's just obscene. It gets us there so much quicker. So without him, we'd not be where we are. So remember, chat, shout out to KT, thank him. You're January the 22nd, Jules? Bro, that's actually wild. That's sick. That's actually sick if you are, bro. That's wild. I know someone close who I used to like know, they were on like the 22nd. I mean, I know someone on the 23rd and on the 24th, but I don't really speak to them as much anymore. So kind of like, you know, old school, like high school buddies, as you all know. But we got no tech points anyway. I'm actually sniffing for them, but we're not getting any more. We ain't got any. So back on track. Back on track, KT, breaking the flow like always. Oh mate, thank you very much again. I can't express it, honestly. Like I always say, if one day me and Steve are out and about and we're able to meet up with you guys, we'd definitely be buying you a pint and a nice little meal somewhere. Having a little laugh about, I don't know, times we've been on live streams and I don't know, life. Oh, I nearly fucked up. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, only the one? There is people around. I'll have to go for the fours as well. Stay calm. Woosa. Woosa. Right, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Yeah, I think there might be tech points coming Saturday or something, so if there's tech point packs coming, don't you worry, I'm on it. Like, I'm gonna double check Supercore. Do you know what's gonna be cool too? Obviously, Supercore birthday comes. Obviously that Friday I'll get them 10 free sculptures, which is gonna be nice. Yeah, mine doesn't. That's good. That's cool. So yeah, I should be able to claim my birthday thing in 2 weeks' time. Looking and buzzing. Absolute buzzing. I'm still don't know where I want these gems. I'm gonna be honest with you. Should do some working out. How crazy should... Nah, I can't do it. I was like, how crazy do I feel? Because imagine in a weird world where I just bench my cavalry and I just literally play archers and archers only. But this March is too OP, man. It's Lubu. Like, March is just broken. So I feel like I just can't ever bench it. It's so weird. You know? I mean, it's such a weird predicament. It's like, why do you have to be like too good. Why can't you just be like a normal match, you know? It's just a fucking cheat code. But I am almost complete on the swordsman gear. And I am looking forward to doing it, just because no matter what, it does allow me, if you've not guessed it, I can run my Ramses now, archer or swords. That's huge. That bit of flexibility for my account is quite huge. So I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm looking forward to finishing them up. Because I've already done the 80 gear over here. We've done the 80 gear on her. Obviously, we need to work on the stars, but that's going to be later on. You know what I mean? But I'm just happy that I got the gear ready, you know? But I am in this weird position where I feel like I might be getting to that point where I might just bench the boy. Because let's be honest, if I bench the boy, I would get, what is it, 20, 50, 100, right? 20, 50, 100, so that's 170, so that's 17, and then it'll be 34, I'm assuming. Yeah, so that's 34. And then it'll be 51 if that's... Oh, so we've only got... Because I could get rid of them all. And I get the stars back. Like the magma crystals back. And it would mean... What I'm thinking of doing... Yeah. What I'm thinking of doing... is to bench the bastard. And just put the gear stuff on the Cyrus instead. And just run Cyrus, double archer, and like sword. Probably. I think that's where I'm aiming. I'm in this weird boat. Because the thing is, right, if I literally bench the Lubu, you gotta think it's the amount of resources I get back, right? So all the skill scrolls I get back, all the magma crystals I get back, obviously it frees up the ring. Same with this march, same with this march, right? So then when it comes to like my archers, because that's what we play, right? You gotta think now, especially on this march, I'd 3-star this piece of gear, which is huge. Right, I'd then be able to max out both of these skills, and I'd be able to max out these 2 skills most likely. So my archers just become infinitely better. You know what I mean? And like, I could still maybe play around with Timmer, you know what I mean? He's an archer, and maybe I start being the channel, because some people, it's weird. Some people have been asking on the channel to see really weird comps. Like, they want to just see weird comps, and I'm like, what, really? Like, people want me to honestly test, like, Timmer in archers, you know what I mean? Like, they really want to test this shit. Running like weak spot attack and probably spirited pursuit, you know, just go full yamage with Mehmed and Alpazlan, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't mind doing it. It wouldn't be too bad. It'd be quite fun to do, you know. Oh, and I also could finish starring off this piece of shit here as well. So yeah, I have been thinking about it, man. Like, should I just do the right thing? And should I just bite the bullet and bench Lubu? Because then, you gotta think, I could run. And this is what's crazy. It's like, I could run Timmer. I imagine this is an Archer lineup, right? Just hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Oh, I can't even do it through here. Fuck! I know, let's do it like this. What if I do it like this? So imagine if this worked. Only if it worked. I'm not saying it does, but imagine if this was the case. Oh, I can't save him. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to do it this way then. So imagine you ran like Ramses, like you ran Ramses, yeah, Ramses, Zulion, Theodora, and then you ran Alp Aslan with Mehmed and Timur. Imagine that's the secret sauce, and then you could run Mulan with Attila and Rane. Bro, you got triple archers out there, bro. Obviously, every cavalry player would be absolutely having a wet dream, but I'm just saying, imagine. So I could try that out. Yeah, someone, bro, you're not the only one in chat to say supposedly Lubu is getting replaced soon. And I'm just going to tell you now, guys. I don't want to spoil it, but because I've been kind of on it this week, especially, right? I've already got 3 videos ready for next week. And one of them is to do with Zhao Yun and Lubu marches. Technically with Vlad as well. It's to do with Vlad and Zhao. It's going to be one of them really... It's a video where it's going to cause earthquakes. People are going to get triggered. I can't wait for it. I can't wait to wake up that day and just start reading the comments of people losing their minds and calling me crazy shit. I just can't wait. Because I know that's what's going to happen. I'm calling it now. But I basically bring up a really good point about the theory crafting of this new hero. And I basically just asked the question. You know what I mean? Like, I asked the question and I kind of try and answer it. Because it's like, it is the real question I honestly think a lot of Cav players probably do want to say and think to themselves, but I just don't want to say it. And it's just like, I'll be the one to say it. I don't care. I'll put my foot out there to be bitten by an alligator. Don't worry. I'm waiting, you know. Right, let's see what round 2's doing though. Anyway. Yeah, also, the only reason I am debating to bench Lubu too, if you've not guessed it, is gems. Because the more gems I got back off the Lubu march, the more my Alp Aslan would be in mythic gems. Like, he would have, like, mythic might, my Mulan would have mythic might, you know what I mean? I could have a lot higher gems in, like, unit capacity and unit health too. So there's even that factor too on why I could bench Lubu. You get what I'm saying? So it is, there's quite a lot for my account, because my account, like I said, I'm trying to be actually an archer main. I'm going to go against the wind, against the grain. Oh, we got 2-2s. Oh my god, it's set. Oh shit. Empire 5 fighting back. Zach with a 1-1 against Bill. He beat Bill's King Arthur. Jeez. Right. Let's check out the 2-0s then. So, congrats to Bez. Congrats to Mr. Korean. I think that's Korean. It's not. Is that? I'm sure it's Korean. Japanese? It could be Japanese. It could be Japanese. You are right. I keep forgetting that is also a place. It's not, I know Chinese. We know what Chinese look like, right? So it could be Japanese, yeah, you're right. Well, we've got these two O's, including J-Dub anyway. So big GG to you guys. You're going Bez against Mr. Number 9. And then J-Dub's going to be waiting to see who he's against, Bill or Zach. So let's see how bad round 2 went. Round 1, Bez obviously destroyed it. Ooh, round 2 a bit closer. A bit closer round 2. You can see he did manage to kill, you know, this other unit. And he did manage to lose a little bit more. But bro, it's the Ramses, bro. The Rams, look at how much damage the Ramses did. Guys, 133.7. 357,000. Oh my god. Holy shit. Bro, it's the #1 match in the game, I'm telling you. It's the one match that can literally, on a fly, kill the best, like, Cyruses in open field and so on. And at the same time, it can swap and kill out every King Arthur too. Like, it's that good. It's so dumb. Oh, Bez's. Oh, bro. Look at it. Look at him. They're all dying. And look at this thing on its own now. Here we go. 1v4 it's going into. Yeah, 1v4. Absolutely obliterated the Belisarius. 1v4 in, targeting the Lubu, obliterates the Lubu, and then it's 1v2 on the Cyrus. Bro. I wonder what he ran. Should we check out what he ran? He just ran the standard. The difference is the positioning of the heroes. Obviously, getting Charlemagne. Getting Charlemagne to trigger first or Zug to trigger first. Really interesting. That's interesting. Same. I was thinking, did one of them try like the Scipio, you know, the Scipio Ramses? I was really wondering that. 150k, 200. Jeez. What about this one? 250. Bro, it's the Ramses again. It's the #1 match in the game. I might just have to do that video. The #1 match in the game currently. Ramses. It beats everything. Like, it legitimately can beat everything. Because you can run Archer and destroy pretty much any pikeman player still. And you destroy swordsmen, including King Arthur's. I've seen the top players with a Ramses Archer just literally blink and kill a fucking King Arthur. It's been unfair sometimes. But then you can swap him to a swordsman and basically counter Lubus and fight other swordsmen. And you destroy pikemen then. Like, brother, there's no weakness to it. And it's strategy. That's what's so important. Like, it's strategy damage too, which is literally like the beta or the counter to might users. You know what I mean? And because of that, it's just so fucking good. People are... So, there's a difference on what people like to run, right? So... if you're like me and you're more of a lower power player, my advice is I like to run Ramses with Zuliong and Theo, especially as an Archer player, because Archers already deal a shit ton of damage from stats alone, and Archer's biggest weakness is not being able to survive. So having a double tap tanky support lineup is fine, because we actually do survive long enough for Ramses to do his thing, right? However, when you go like an Archer Charlemagne build, so you can go and I know Timmy's done testing, but basically if you go Ramsey, Charlemagne, Zuliong, it's a more glass cannony build. Like, you're trying to make your Ramses go off earlier, so then it just cycles quicker without the resilience of like the Theodora that you had there. And obviously for archers, you melt, but you die just as quick. Swordsmen, though, it's different, because swordsmen have obviously better stats in taking damage. So most of the swordsman players run Ramses, Charlemagne, Zuliong, because you can just, with Charlemagne in that lineup with swordsman, it gets it going. It's kind of like, you know, having a Tribuana in there to get the, you know, the Miyamoto and a Lagertha going quicker, right? That's basically what you're trying to do, just get the combo going faster, and once it gets going, you know, like, that shit's cooking, you know? And you'll notice this with most of the guys, so like, even in this one, like, we've got Ramses here and a Ramses here. They're all running Charlemagne. And I bet if we go into J-Dub's breakdown, see? So because you're swordsman, and because you've got those extra attributes on top, you know, you can actually afford to do this, and it makes more sense, I actually think, as a swordsman. As an archer, it's different story, I reckon. You can still run this as an archer, but you need to understand, like, what you're saying, you know, what you're representing, let's be honest. You need to know what you're looking at. So, but yeah, Ramses is just fucking nuts as a match. Really nuts. How's Karate doing? I don't know how Karate's doing in Apex Championship, because he has not been in ours. Empire 10's not in our Apex Championship, which is a bit of a bummer, because I think I was kind of hoping to see them in ours, because then we have them in, obviously, the Mightiest Empire now. So it would have been cool to have them in the Mightiest Empire and then have this championship going on too. So you have like the individual, you know, big boys fighting to see who takes top seat, and then the empires going against each other too. It'd been really cool, I reckon. Yeah, bro, the Ramses. It's always Ramses. Boo, 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 boo. See, I don't want to use Charlemagne. I've got him. I've got Charlemagne, and I've done tests on my account because I've only got a 3-star Charlemagne, and obviously 3-star Charlemagne doesn't beat my 5-star Theodora in overall trade. So obviously important to know that. And I'm not feeling like investing into Charlemagne, because I honestly think there might be another hero that's going to come around the corner, and I could just run Ramses, Zuliong, and that hero that's going to be new, and you know, I'll be chilling. Yeah, loads of people are doing some crazy stuff now, so that's why I'm tempted to test out some more Archer specifics. That's why I am really tempted just to be the Archer guy too, like just have every Archer hero like I've been doing. But because I'm only focusing on Archer heroes, I should be able to like 5-star more heroes. Do you get what I mean? If I don't go for pikes and I don't go for cavalry, because I've got Steve who can do the pikeman, you know, and I know Oren and I think Legion too both said, like, if I ever need to do any testing and they, you know, anything like that, they can help me with that on their accounts. You know, they have all the heroes 5 stars, so we can do all of that stuff too. So it's really cool that Empire 9, you know, working with the channel. This is what's really good about being here too. So if people are wondering how I've been settling in, love it so far, good atmosphere and all that. But bro, this is gonna be crazy though, because round 1, obviously we win. Round 2 though, boom, it's a different story. The Cyrus gets to go off. So let's rewatch round 1 and let's just see what the difference is, maybe on the positioning. Because I reckon Zach didn't put his Cyrus in the front by accident, and that's what's cost him the win. Because I reckon if you got Cyrus in the front, so if I with me, I'd put Cyrus where Ramses is and just swap them two around basically. I'd let my Cyrus and my Miyamoto be super tanky, take the early brunt, let my Ramses come in from the back and just clean up house. That's my aim. Because that Cyrus is doing work. It's absolutely obliterating the enemy Cyrus and the what you call it thing. But now this is where he loses, because look, you see how the King Arthur now just gets to go on it. So I wonder what Zach does in round 2. It's going to be super interesting, because I do think that Cyrus might... It's going to hold the key. Round 2. Cannot damage. Let's see what he did different. Yep. Ooh, okay, so he put the calves in the back corner as well. Calves in the back corner. And he did what I basically said though. He just swapped these two around. So you got the Ramses to follow up. So his Ramses should obliterate this Cyrus with his own Cyrus. And then because they're on it quicker, they should be able to kill... Yeah, because the Lubu's dying too. And I'm assuming then they go into a 2v1 onto the King Arthur. Look at that. Oh my god, look at the difference. Wow. Smart move there. Round of applause to Zach. Bill needs to be watching. Bill needs to be paying attention. Big W to Zach there. It is what we said. We watched round 1. We called it. We called the move and he did it. And what a difference it did. Was there anything else? Oh, and you know what else he did? Look at that. Lubu primary. He swapped them around. 83.9. He put the Zhao primary in there instead. Look at that. So he didn't just move, he even repositioned. So he's running Lubu Timur with Zhao. And then in round 2, he went, nah, let's try this then. And he went, boom. This might be better for Apex, because you can force a lot more 1v1 almost scenarios, right? Even though, yes, you can AoE 4 guys with Lubu, I reckon that's better in like Wonders, Battle of Dawn, technically open field, because, you know, the 5 people you're going to be hitting are going to be potentially weaker than you, and then you're going to get a massive BAM. But because you're going against, you know, equal in strength players... But bro, Bill's running old school Lubu, Timur, and Attila. So the Turk running the old school combo. Obviously 5 levels difference, but we can argue the 5 level difference doesn't matter just because Bill did win that round 1. So positioning here really does matter for these guys here. So shall we have a peek in the groups? Because I want to see if there's been some spiciness. Like, I want to see, look at that, 100,000 damage off Alp Aslan. Bro, that's some nice damage to look at. Did more than the swords. Lul. 177k, mate. Jeez! Alp Aslan. I want to see if anyone ran Suleiman. Look at that. Nope. No Suleimans here. It was so weird seeing that. Do you guys remember the last Apex Championship we watched? And we saw like 6 or 7 Suleimans. It were nutty. Yeah, we didn't. Bro, Oren lost to, who did he lose to? This guy. Oh, damn. He has 100 on him, so I can't say, oh, I'd lose to that too, buddy. It's because when we look at these, look at this. Wing formation. So this guy's getting the boost while he's at the back. Caiaphas doing the same, but different setup. Look at that. King Arthur's in there. The Alp Aslan in the back. We'll see if that Alp Aslan's going to save him against these double pike, double swords. Legion and Sada doing the same. Look at that. Double pike, double sword. JJ. Bit more interesting. Woo! JJ! British longbowman on his Ramses there. Oh, we gotta see that. We gotta see that, bro. We gotta see that shit. I'm gonna go back and find a JJ fight. And then over here, we got a nice spread. You know, double pike, cav, sword. I like that. I like that. And then we've got guys, we've got the first Suleiman, and it's in the legendary finals tomorrow. We are gonna go hunting. We have to go hunting for this Heat player. This player, we need to see the previews. JJ and here, we need to find the previews. We need to see this Ramses Archer in action. I need to see the Suleiman. Let's see the last one though. Far right and Mad Celsius. No, normal stuff. Now, triple pikeman. Jeez, craziness. I didn't cry anyway. See you in chat with all the others chatting. We were talking about the rankings earlier, brother. I don't know if you've worked it out, but I've worked it out. And you have trained a shit ton of troops, my friend. It's 500 points, right, per T7 trained, correct? Anyone wanna... Can anyone fact check that? Let me double check myself. Brother, I want to see the number. Can he see the number? Hannibal and yeah, I know the Hannibal one's gonna be spicy to watch, but yeah, bro, I'm sure you trained some like 18 million troops, right? We worked it out. It were 18 million troops. That's what I was saying. Because you do 9, 0, 1, 4, 666, 000, and you divide that by 500, right? Because it's 500 points per T7 train, like per one T7 train. And it works it out to be 18 million and 29,332 troops, to be exact. You had to train that extra 29k. You know, it couldn't be a nice 18 million and 18,029,332. Absolute crazy karate. I want to talk about this. And as Jules said this is a record-breaking number 2 with 166 million tribal elimination points, which again is fucking unreal. Like, that's Jeez! Both of them. Fucking nuts. Yeah, I was just saying, Karate, that I was hoping you guys would be in our Apex Championship because it would have been a really sick. I think it would have been a really sick Legendary Finals and Master Finals. I think it would have been really good. Like, I don't know who else I would have loved to see in there. I don't know if it would have been, like, good to see, like, 9, 10, maybe 26, because we did go against 26, right? And I honestly, those guys are monsters. Big shout out to Freud, man. Fucking guy's an animal. So, maybe 26 and someone else. I don't know who else. I don't know who else. I Sig. Yeah, nah, I'm not Sig. I'm not that beautiful, you know. Sig's got the beautiful beard, and you know, he can you know, from his origin, from his roots in history, you know what I mean? Like, he can rock the ponytail and the proper man bun. Like, I can't do that shit, dude. If I do that, I'll get locked up. I'll get locked up. I'm telling you. We got 2 minutes to see the deciding factor, by the way, on this, right? 2 minutes. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's gonna be a good one. Bro, who's gonna win? Let's go and quickly see if we can find JJ. Bro, only 30k damage here. Basically, Ramsey's got eaten. And the same here. It didn't look like it did that much damage. Bro, it's King Arthur just walked through. I want to see some more. Is there any more JJ fights? No, because the group stage isn't going to show it. Did I fight him? Definitely not. Definitely not. Oh, I was so hoping. Where's that? This person. 42.6k damage. And then needed 85. Let's watch this Suleiman. Because he is using it right. So he's using the Suleiman to go behind the King Arthur, right? Because King Arthur's going to get the reduction in damage against the rage of this other King Arthur. But then the Suleiman's going to come in now, and his job is to basically incapacitate and silence this King Arthur. So then your King Arthur wins that fight, and hopefully your King Arthur comes in and obviously finishes it up. So there's the trade-off. And his Cyrus is already 1v2 in. So gonna be interesting, that, man. Cry bailing out at sea. Cry is just chilling, you know. I don't know what he's doing now. He might be, you know, in bed. He might be in the middle of a business meeting. But my guy's just chilling and vibing, you know, like we're doing. Right, we got the final round. Final round. Guys, who's your money on? Did Zach pull it out? Did Zach pull it out of the bag? Let's see. Oh, he did! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! The Zero King Arthur beats the King Arthur! Oh, no! Someone call the accountant. Someone call the accountant. The 80k investment fell short. Woi. Bruh. All of his free matches did like literal equal work. His warrior swordsmen are the ones lagging behind. This time it was the Cyrus, but here everything were working side by side together. His Cyrus did die, but bruh. GG, Zach. I will always... I know I should be rooting for Billy here, but bro, I will always give props to anyone who beats the other player who doesn't have the King Arthur. I don't... He looks like... I'm going to recheck the fights, but I don't think Bill moved any of his troops. And the thing is, he didn't move any of his troops, he's just going to lose. Look, his Cyrus absolutely obliterated. The AoE damage coming out of it, it's fucking unreal. So they're 2 for 1 here, and then look at that, 3v1 on the King Arthur. And don't get me wrong, King Arthur does a lot of damage, but bro, if you're getting, if he's running Etherflame Wings too on that Ramses, bro, you're cooked if you've got both of them on, you know. What do I take for Lubu, Guan Yu, and Attila? It depends on how greedy of a build you want to play. That's the best way of putting it, because there's 2 builds. There's a Spirit Pursuit build, which relies on you just actually maxing out as much might as you can. And you don't really care about crit as much. And you're just going for raw damage. But if you want to go for the actual stable stuff, the crit one, it's just run Ripper Tiger, Weak Spot, Fatal Blow on Guan. Iron Armor Piercer maxed out on Guan Yu too. And then Critical Insight Warriors him on Attila. That's what I'm running on my free-to-play one as well. And I'm just blowing up people. Even people like 4 million more power than me, because they don't know. Jeez, though. GG Zach. GG Zach with the win there. Beating Bill. So it's going to be interesting, because J-Dub has another King Arthur. Can Zach beat 2 King Arthurs? Why I maxed out? Just to do the most damage and stuff, because it's so cheap. It's a good skill. It's like, especially on my free-to-play player account, it's like, I don't want to be wasting double legendary skill unlocks on Guan Yu when I could be using that Empire coins elsewhere. So it's just better to unlock 1 skill, run Armor Piercer, and just let it go, because you can literally get a 1-star Timmer in 2 seasons, run double legendary skill on him, and that is better than even a 5-star built out Guan Yu. So it's just better to be efficient with your investment early on than wasting and trying to get maxed out all the time, you know. You can easily max out a skill. It's like, even, bro, I'm not even kidding you. Hold up. Like, even my Rani were doing it. When I was running my Mulan build, I just had Rani with maxed out Armor Piercer, because I was like, why am I wasting legendary stuff on that, you know? So even I can even show you, look, even my Attila still has it, you know. Just max it out, fuck it. So technically we've got 25 minutes now, chat, to kind of try and burn. You know? We got 25 minutes. Have we got 25 minutes to burn? Hold up. I'm sure it is. Look how sick that looks. Oh, we got an hour to wait? Ooh, I don't know if I can do it all, man. Who are you guys putting your money on? Who are you putting your money on, chat? I could try. I'd have to pull one of my marchers back if I go to do some testing, though. Because I'm thinking of doing that, like, further on this week or something, I think. like doing some more archer testing like that. Because like I say, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna honestly, if I'm gonna do it, I'm honestly gonna like bench my cav. You know what I mean? Like I'm literally gonna reset these, you know, because I only need technically these two heroes, right? And it means I can get all these skills back. And I do think, like, because I'm running, you know, Alp, I do think you run this combo. Because you can't crit. Like, literally, like, Alp Aslan can't crit. So there's no point running Tempered Steel or Critical Insight. So you are literally forced into running this. Like, no hand, you know, that's just how it is. The only other thing you might do, and I don't even think it'd be good, is putting Armor Piercer on to reduce the armor. Because it's 50 armor. People don't realize, like, that 50 armor is huge. And obviously 250 damage when it maxes out is nice. That's why I do it, so you're doing the most damage. But shredding that 50 armor is so big, because then, like, your Alpha Aslan is doing more damage. Just simply as, because they've just got less armor points. And the less armor they've got, the less might resistance they have, you know? So, like, that's the only thing I'm thinking. Like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna have to commit, because I'll be honest, I've got all these gems, right? Like, I've got all these gems, and let's be real, if I wanted to, like, if we come out, look, it's better if I do it in the bag. The bag shows it off better. Look, I've got 195 legendary gems. 26 in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could remove all the gems off my cavalry and what's currently in place on my swordsman, right? And I could have some fucking mythic gems, I'm telling you. Like, I could have some mythic might gems on my marches. And that's the same with, like, I've already done it on my secondary striker anyway. So my what my name is now, my Mulan already has it, but here I got 12, which is 3. That's 3 mythic gems, and that's for Alp. 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? Wait, no, I've got 12, so that's 4 actually, isn't it? 3, 6, yeah. So I could make 4 more active mythic gems, and I can have mythic gems on Alp as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being real. Like, I could bench my cav, and as I'm playing and as I'm intending on doing, I could be the archer guy. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest, there's enough cavalry fucking... I do cavalry still, you know what I mean? But there's enough cavalry players out there, like, and channels out there that cover Lubu. Like, Lubu is fucking everywhere. Like, my facility's almost done. Just because, again, KT, big shout out to KT. We got the this almost done. So I don't want to click it, man. I don't click it. I don't. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Don't look at it. If I don't look at it, it's not a problem, right? If I look at it, it's not a problem, right, chat? Yeah, I could wait for the season 7, maybe leaks or heroes too, but it's just this weird position, you know, that I'm in. I definitely think though, I should mythic these. Out the med Zoog. Did I try that already? Let me check my notes. I'm sure I tested that. Yeah, I did. Don't get me wrong. I can imagine it's gonna do a lot better than mine. Because I did Alp Mehmed Zuliong 3-star testing I did. That did 2.7 million damage. Right? Alp 3-star, Mehmed 3-star with a 5-star Mulan did 2.9. So I can imagine with 5-star Zoog and 5-star Alp at least, I bet you I'll be hitting 3 million or more damage. Easy. Easy. The problem I have is with that build, if you've not guessed it, because I am an archer guy, I already run Zoog with my Ramses, you know? So I don't have the luxury of doing that. But it might be really good in rally scenarios. I know I'm waiting for the 5-star Alp differences. It's going to be insane. I'm literally waiting for the wheels. I'm literally waiting for the wheel. I've got 30 sculptures there. So I need what? 80? I need to get 80 sculptures. So I am waiting for it, man. But yeah, the issue I have is the fact that I want to run double archer. I'm an archer guy. I like them. I'm focusing down on them. I want to keep swordsman in check, even if I get bent over by a cavalry player. I don't care. Unit counters exist for a reason, you know. But yeah, because I've got Ramses. He's currently taking the Zoog slot, so I will do that testing though. It'll be so interesting as soon as I 5-star the Alp, because this is going to be the next 5-star if you not guessed it. With 5-star in Zoog next, that'll be the next plan. Bad RPSC's a mod. Do you know what's so funny, Karate though? He might be a mod in the Discord channels, but he's no mod in my chat, so he has no power here. He has no power here. Good, boys. We're good. But yeah, we're almost at the facility one. Can't wait. I can actually get... Hold on. I'll get this too. We can get this and then not buy any more and then just wait. And then we are technically out for the day. Because that is so bad. That hurts my soul to see that one. But it puts me at 1,000. Which means we're only 311. 311 and away. And then we got to do the 1.5. And then obviously we'll start saving up for this. So that'll be the next one. But yeah, we're getting there. We're almost getting there. I need to keep pressing help too because I think guys are pushing and stuff, so I need to keep pressing help. Yeah, I like archers always to play tanky. I like people. Don't get me wrong, right? People talk shit about archers only because like Lubu exists. That's literally it. But Lubu was a cheat code. But at the same time, you could be like, well, surely Lubu players bitch and moan about Cyrus because Cyrus exists, and like literally Cyrus can like start frothing out of the mouth when he sees like 10 Lubus. Like 10 Lubus try and kill a Cyrus, bro. The Cyrus just starts laughing, you know. He's that bully at school that just starts hitting yourself. He's like, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? That's literally fucking Cyrus, man. The Lubu. Let's do some shit fishing. Let's get our 99 RuneScape kit. But I'll show you speed ups in a sec. I don't think you understand. We're extreme fishing right now. If I go a bit too short, a bit too far, it's always great. Give up. We're full sending it. We're just full sending it. Don't even worry about it. Every fish I don't catch, it means there's more fish in the sea. You know, I'm not going to be the one who destroyed our coral reefs. The PC version, I'm looking forward to it. But I'll be honest, like, even though it should be good because it's like PC client and it should be faster, and hopefully because it's running my off my PC graphics card and not off the emulator and all that, it should even be better quality in theory, but it's just gonna be the same. I run MUMUPLAYER. That's why if you guys ever see me click this is the MUMUPLAYER screen. I honestly think it is the best emulator. It's just instant. So I don't run BlueStacks anymore. I've boycotted that shit. BlueStacks to me is fucking terrible now. Ever since trying Mumu. And too right, because NetEase are the ones who developed MUMUPLAYER. You know what I mean? So you'd fucking hope so. Like, you know, a proper studio made a good emulator. Because if you guys didn't know, NetEase designed the MUMUPLAYER in order to play the Destiny Rising mobile game for PC. Because obviously they couldn't make their own like Destiny Rising PC client, so they made a middle ground and did the MUMUPLAYER, which is their way around it. And it was, and bro, playing Destiny Rising on the MUMUPLAYER feels like you're just literally playing a PC game. It's so weird. It's so weird, man. Like, we can burn some time here, chat. We've got 10 minutes to go. We've got a bunch of shit to fucking mass breed. I think if I do it like that, yeah. He does all the horses without traits on. Nope, 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 nope. Mother! Nope, nope. Oh! We don't run it. Don't get me wrong, we don't run it, but hey. I'm looking for thingy, to be honest. A mythic overpower again. No, yeah, is it overpower? I'm sure it's overpower. For might. Active might damage, it's overpower. Ooh! Oh yeah, I'll take that one. Yeah, you lock that bad boy. Okay. Get rid of anything epic and below. Get rid of them all. Don't even care. I'll start caring when we get to the purples, you know? When we start breeding these purples, that's when I'm going to start focusing. Oh, we got another one. Oh, we got another one. Oh, a double traitor. Then that's it. We got the extra abundance, you know? Yeah, we'll be testing it out. Supposedly, guys, we don't know who yet, but supposedly to the content creator team, they told us that some content creators from here will get the PC beta, which is good. I hope to get it because obviously I play it on PC all the time, but there's no guarantee who's gonna get it. But yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing what it's gonna be like. And once you've got it on, obviously you just need to, you know, log into your main account. Hopefully you just need to sign in to like your Google, like you can, like my account already is tied to, and it's that easy. Otherwise, who knows? Right, so we got all of this. Yeah, so this is what I would have been to save this horse because it gives you, look at that. I take less passive skill damage and I do more active might damage, which is pretty good. But I was there thinking, do I actually need that? Because it's really good for Miyamoto match, but if I'm playing just archers, I really don't need that. I need overpower, but I don't need the entrenchment. Like, archers really don't care about pikemen. I'll be real with you. Like, an archer player, especially if you got Ramses, just looks at Cyrus and just laughs. Like, that shit just kills you. And it's the same with these now, you know what I mean? Like, I got these double breeds. Like, this would be a crazy combo in some configuration, man. But even this one's good. But it's not, I need it to be mythic, you know what I mean? Fuck it. I can't believe I got double of these. Right, let's get rid of the shaft. Get rid of these two. We've got Fearless for anything universal, so if we hit him again, I'll be upset. But we got the Raw Bread. That's hopefully going to get us anything might-based. That's what I'm hoping, I'm banking on. I'm not really bothered about anything, but... What? Okay. Okay. Dustbin, Cunning, let's do the same. Both of these. Don't care about Alert, don't care about Spirited. All I'm trying to do with this horse, if you guys are wondering, is hit the 20%. I want to get purple horses to start going up here, you know. Nope. Put you in. Let's go. Purple horse, please. Thank you. Stay at that. Hey, not too bad. Strategy, mate. So this is Spirit Bond. We don't need. Do we feel? Are we fearless, chat? I am. It's got bedrock on it though. It's really good. But the blue horses, so I can't, I'm in the purple stages now. Oh, well, just because we've got fucking so many of these bastards now. See ya. No. We got so many of them. Wait, do I actually need any? It's really good though. It's on a legendary horse. Do you know what? I'll keep this one. It's not going to be worth the difference. 4.8 to 4.8 to 4. Where's Mehmed? Yeah, he's already... He's literally been chilling. We don't have to worry about that. Okay, then. We literally don't need him. How crazy is that? I don't need them. It's not doing it. Don't gamble, kids. That is exactly why, like, legit, that should not be allowed, by the way. Like, to me, if you had 2 mythic... Motherfucker, dude! I'm only getting lifesavers! In my opinion, right, if you had double mythic lifesavers... Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, if you have double mythic lifesavers, to me, maybe it's just me, but I feel like you are deserving a double trait there. Bro, like, you should have a double trait. Like, even if it's a lifesaver at legendary, give me the legendary lifesaver and give me another protective things. I had double protective, right? Like, that should have been the next logical step. Let's be real. Bro, that is disgusting. It's literally just lifesaver stream. I'm gonna need some to save my life. Oh my god! No way! Chat, there's no way that just happened. How many lifesavers do we need? It's docile now! No! Well, here we go. Bro, part of me was expecting to see Lifesaver and Overpower. I swear to God, part of me was ready to see Lifesaver and Overpower. I shit you not, man. I swear, I was so ready to see that. Right, here we go. Here we go. Don't do this, chat. Never do this. If you guys wondering why, it's because when you are doing 1 trait to 2, you are literally rolling a 40% chance to go down. Don't do this, kids. Because if you don't, you could do something like this, for example, and you get a 70 to 25, you know? Do you know what? This might be the one, actually. Because if I can get Overpower plus Armyy Sunder, yo, send it. Ooh. That is technically better. Even though I'm not going to run him, because I might be benching him very soon. Very soon. That is kind of disgusting. Well, you found a little home for now, Mr. Highland Horse. You might be getting deleted, you know, very soon. Right. Can we get rid of this lifesaver? Can we get rid of it? Yes! Yeah! I've never been so happy to see full stores in my life. Right, I'm gonna save that for a double. Right, now we can do some actual breeding. Because if I'm just double checking. Yeah, we got time. We got time, chat. Right, here's the real game now. We got Warbred, no traits, so let's see if we can find something good. It had, hold up, and I want to get rid of the strategy. So I need might and armor. Fearless, this one's an option. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna try and make it so it's might and armor, or at least strategy and armor. Both of them will be good, but if I can get might and armor with the Warbred, we are literally Gordon Ramsay in it, you know. If not, we have strategy on the universal. Hopefully, that's if anything goes bad. Let's fucking do this, chat. Boom! Give me it. 8. We'll take it. We'll take it. My armor, protective on the temperament, I'll take. Even though it's got fierce on it, that's probably going to get deleted. But 8. That's what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. So let's try again. I really like these ones. I might just do these together. I like might and strategy. The reason I like might and strategy is simply because if you have might and strategy on your march, as people know, if you're a Cyrus, your might's going to increase your damage, but if you have strategy, it's going to make it so you take less damage from like Ramses and so on, because obviously strategy is involved for damage and resistance, right? While you need might and armor as 2 separate attributes to deal with might. So very, very good to keep them 2 stats, I think. Sure. So we got another one here and nothing else. So how shall we do this? What have we got? How is this gonna go? I want to get rid of the siege. I've got a lot of siege ones. Yellow. My Mulans, I can show you what my Mulans got at the moment, but I am needing to upgrade her. I'm working on the supports mounts first mainly. You'll see that. I'm gonna just match now. Just match. Leave everything up to the next side of breeding. Right, so now we're in phase 2, as I like to call it now. So now we're in phase 2. We're going to be looking at obviously these stats, and I'm going to be looking at the trash we don't need. So we got my armor, mischievous. We don't need this. So I do want to look for another my armor if I can. And if not, oh, we do. And there's a protective one too, which is really good. I can get rid of, hopefully, fierce. And hopefully we can get again, maybe not lifesaver, but maybe like bedrock or something like that in the protective tree. We'll see. We kept the fierce. Okay. Or we could just do. Ooh, what's this? My brain's thinking, shall I do that or shall I go into trait swapping? Should try mischievous and docile? I can do that. I think I've got one. That's docile there. I don't need this. I don't think, anyway. Or maybe I do. Ooh. Ooh, what do I do? Where is it? Upgrade. Okay. Technically upgrade, so we can get rid of this horse now. Oh, they're thinking. I was like, I'm sure I got a blue horse still on him. I should look technically. Yeah, she's legendary. He's now purple. Where the? There he is. He's purple too. So we're aiming for legendary good horses now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so do you know what? What have we got here? We can get rid of that shit. Alright, I'm gonna roll this in. Okay. And I can put these two in. I love how I got my sweat button all the way back. Piece of shit. Where the hell did that go? What does Spirit do again? Ooh, I know what I want to do then. This is what I want to do. But if I can get Fearless... Ah, it's only the purple. It is what it is. I was hoping I could do that mutate it and then swap for maybe something different, but we got it. But because mischievous is will not impact the mutation and inheritance chances of offspring mounts. I want to get rid of all these shaft ones, to be fair, don't we? Until we hit legendary, because they're all purple or below. I'm not really bothered. Let's just roll the dice. Let's just get them up there. We'll just keep going until we hit literally legendary horses. Because I think like that, like, if this was mythic, because to be fair, I don't really care what this is unless it's legendary, because then I can start mixing the things up. I guess the only thing that matters is if I really did care about wanting, you know, these two stats, and then, you know, I'm breeding to try and do this, right? Where I just want to get rid of the siege and just have armor. Like that. Yeah, let's just do that. Let me just try and get rid of shite that we don't need as much as we can. We don't have that many armor choices. So we can put these two together. Absolute dog shit. Just try to keep the armor while we go up. Rip. So that one goes there, and then again, trying to just delete the siege, go up to legendary with just strategy armor. There we go, strategy armor, but not legendary. So can we do my yeah. Yep. Whatever. What if I do this? Oh, it flips that. What about this one then? It's gonna do all of them, right? Yeah. I'd rather just do all of them. Re-roll the dice. So we got strategy. We don't have any other. Bro, just give me some Legos. And I don't mean the building blocks either. I don't mean the... Oh, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. I see. How many legendaries can we get? When we get to the legendary horses, I'll let you guys decide, by the way. So be prepared. Be prepared. Your fate... Well, my fate is in your hands. Get these two together. Sure. Alright, final one before the doubles. Hey! Ooh! Not bad at all. Right, we got these two to run now. It's really good though. I only wish that Overpower was like legendary or above. Like if it was legendary, Overpower, an epic tidebreaker, I'm not even kidding you, I'd be using this now. Because it means your Alpha Aslan in rallies is doing more damage, right? And that's the whole purpose of it. Send them home. It didn't happen. Right. You've got literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horses that you can go into each other. Most people probably want to see this combination together the most. That's going to be strategy. If I put these two together, I have a high chance of maybe getting a strategy-based trait instead of fearless or peacemaker. If I put these two together, I'm hoping to combine. That's my aim. If I hit the 1% on stream, it'll be nuts. But I'm aiming for putting these two together, and if this is like a legendary horse with both of these on, I'm gonna cream. Rip. Now it's purple, guess what? It's on the chopping block. So, what does alert one do again? Alright, I don't want alert. There we go. Ooh, we got a double. We got a double, baby. We got a double. Right, that means these two have to go together. Whatever. Oh, shit. Honestly, anything could happen here. Anything could happen. We could get protective traits. We could get warbred traits. We're keeping might. Hopefully we keep the armor. We could hit the 1%. We could even hit the 5%, bro. And we can get triple traits. Here we go. Come on. Don't do gambling, kids. Don't do gambling, kids. Don't do gambling, kids. Oh my lord. After all our breeding, we've got nothing to show for it. We've got nothing to show for it. Bro, what the fuck is that? What is that, bro? What do you mean? You might as well just give me the revolver and put 5 bullets in and span the bastard. What the fuck? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit there, chat. On a side note, we did get some on our right side, as you saw. 2223 feels nice. Because I've got this to where I want it to be. I don't honestly want to go any higher. Sounds crazy, but I don't. Because, like, I'm getting 6 extra on top, right? Yeah. So you get +6 on each one you should be doing. So I'm putting it all in here now. At least on my archers. Because no matter what, then, you know, I'm getting 4.533%, and this is going to start adding up now. Even with a bad mount, you know? And let's be honest, with a little bit more extra RNG, you get some more fun and crazy and stupid moments, let's be real. So... You gave up working on the left side too? Yeah, I might do a full video on it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe for next week or the week after. I'm waiting for basically the next round to start, because it's going to be a bit of a bummer. I could have started the stream later on, I'll be honest, I could have. But at 15:10 UTC is when my little one finishes school. It's just gonna just read stream, so I was like, but yeah, my little one finishes school at 15:10, so we're gonna probably stop around 14:30ish, 14:40ish UTC, so we could go and pick her up from school in the pissing rain. Welcome to Britain. I'm gonna try and stream the KVK 100%. I'm just gonna have to be a little bit cautious because I'm gonna be shielded all the way up until obviously Mightiest Empire, right? Because I don't want to be just stood around and then, I don't know, fucking karate comes out the woodwork, John Wick style, just fucking assassinates me, bro. Like, he'll want it on his YouTube channel. I got Sneakyy when he wasn't expecting it. Who's the sneakiest? I can see it. So, but I will be streaming it, no matter what happens, if we're attacking or defending, like, because I'm setting 1900. Obviously, I set this for whatever, but you know, we're 1900. You know, players, so because of that, it's much better. I don't think you guys understand. Before, Empire 64 literally fought at this time zone, and yeah, for Americans that's really good, but when you're someone like me and you need to get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, stay up until, you know, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and then guess what, you might as well stay up then, because at 6 you're getting up anyway to take, you know, to get ready, take the little one to school, and then it's 7 or 8 o'clock, so you can have breakfast and you come home and you fucking start, like for me, I start doing stuff around 9 o'clock, so like this time zone were brutal. So that's why I didn't stream as much, because it really demotivated me because of how bad the time zone were. But now we're here. Don't you worry, chat. We will be streaming. I'm just wishing and I was just hoping, you know, I'll be greeted that I could Alp Aslan this week, but I'll have to Alp Aslan next week for the 5 stars. And then we can do some more testing, 5-star testing, finish it up. Do 5-star Alp testing with then like 3 stars. I think that'll be good. I mean, we could do like maybe 3-star Timmer and 3-star Mehmed, 3-star Bellevue in those configurations and stuff. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I don't know why it does this, but for some reason, YouTube decided to change the chat to all these ats. But it's not like your YouTube name. You know what I mean? It's like your actual at tag instead of what you thought you were going to be called on YouTube. I don't know why it does that. It's just so annoying. It does. Alright, here we go though. Final 4. We have double pike, sword, and Lubu with camels here in the back. Japanese. Ooh, double swords. Pike and the Lubu in the back. And this is the one everyone's going to be watching. Because obviously Bill's at 161, Zach at 160. We had the King Arthur in play getting beaten. But is Zach bitten off more than he can chew? We've got 232 million here. J-Dub. Kind of the sneak power in here. But who knows? Even the bottom's really close. 183 million to 184 million. If anyone were going to guess, they'd probably put their money on JW. Just because of the power difference, you know? But who knows, dude? Who knows? No, I don't know any more information about the Sword Heroes apart from what's already on the channel. We already know, basically, from the leaks that King Canute deals damage and then he can deal more instances of damage to a singular target. So he basically, like, really nukes you down. He's like, I wouldn't say like a swordsman version of Mulan, but that is a good way of kind of understanding what he's doing. But then you've got Kimon. And from what I remember of reading Kimon's abilities, Kimon said whenever your basically like commander deals damage, meaning Kimon works awfully like Vlad, but for swordsman. So you've got like a swordsman Vlad, and then you got a really big damage dealer. Like, I'm sure I can find my images. I've got images of it still somewhere on my desktop. Let me find them. And I can remember. Yeah, so Kimon says, after your commander's signature active skill deals damage, Kimon has a 55% chance to immediately deal one instance of damage to the target. And then during Kimon's turn, there is a chance, and I forgot what it is. I don't know if it's for critical chance or for damage reduction or what, I completely forgot. Because my image cuts off there. But then Kimon does something else. But then King Canute says, you deal might damage to the enemy troop once, and then if the enemy troop has no marks, you apply a mark to the enemy troop. If the enemy troop has marks, you clear the marks and additionally deal 2 instances of might damage to it. We don't know what that means because it says as long as it has marks. So does that mean it needs 1 or 2 marks? We don't know. Or 3 or 4. Again, we don't know because of my image I've got here. But people under the assumption the more marks on the target, the more the damage steroid King Canute does. So you can imagine now with Kimon, again, after your commander's signature active skill deals damage, it deals damage, not activates, deals damage, he has a chance. So, technically, when King Canute deals 1 damage and then 2 instances of might damage afterwards, in that activation, Kimon has 3 opportunities at 55% chance of dealing damage. So that's all the information of what we know of how these heroes are supposed to work through leaks, but we don't know if it's 100% guaranteed or anything. That is just leaked images over the months that we've got. But so far, all of the, how can I put it? All of the leaks I've ever received have come true. The only ones we're waiting on, for example, is like Roland. We're waiting on Roland, for example. People are waiting on Cao Cao, because you can see Cao Cao in some of these, right? Is it on these guys or is it on the on this? I can't remember what it is on. Or is it on the There he is. So he's in that. You know what I mean? So people are, are still waiting on certain heroes to come in the game. You know, even like Alex, right? You got Alex from here. He's not in the game. His kit's in the game. This skill here is in the game already. Everyone knows this is Qixing Wang, I think his name, or QSH. That's his skill. So Alex might have something else when it comes in. But yeah, man. Right, we can check Apex has started. Let's look, let's look, let's look. (0-7) in chat. 0-7 in chat, guys. It was a pleasure knowing you, Zach, but brother, you're gonna get deleted. I don't think it matters what formation you put him in. Like, you gotta think, even this guy is beating him on troop count too, which might not sound like much, but it does add up. Like, sword to sword, like, look at that, 157 to 168k, bruh. 162 to 154, bruh. Jeez! Yeah. It was nice knowing you, Empire 5. GG, Zach. GG, brother. You honestly did the Lord's work in the previous round. I'll be honest. You did the Lord's work, but if you manage to beat J-Dub, something extraordinary will have happened. You know what I mean? Like, this was really good. But this is David versus Goliath, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying you're Goliath here, Zach, because you're clearly David, you know? But, bruh, if you can, all due to you, I'll give you big props. But we got Bez and the Japanese player. Ooh, wow. The Japanese player seems like he got melted. It's the Cyrus again, though. Let's see. Let's see. See how it goes. You expect the Ramses to kill the Belisarius, right? And you expect the... Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy shit! Look how much damage that Ramses has gone. That Ramses just deleted. Oh, shit! Oh, damn! Where did that come from? Holy smokes! You saw health, and then you just saw burst. You just saw so much burst come out. Oh, Bez, mate. Bez. Oh, brother. Where did that come from? I do not know. It must have been from this Cyrus. Oh my lord. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at that. He activated 6 and 4 skills and he got all activations off them. I don't think you guys understand that. Like, that's insane. That means he never missed an activation off this skill. Because you got to remember, this is whenever you deal damage with these 2 skills, this has that chance to activate, right? Look, you have a 65% chance to activate your damage. And he activated it every time. 100% activation chance on that signature. Like, look at the difference here. He got 3 and 6, which is 9. But he only had 8, right? So he missed 1 activation. But look at the damage diff. Look at the damage diff. Oh! Yeah, nah, this is a no contest. This is a no contest, bro. Yeah, how you doing, Cubone? Yo, yo, yo. This is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Level 50 Messenger, level 40 Celestial Spark, 48 on the Trank. Oh. You're still working on your big push? We're almost there myself, my friend. We are debating. We are debating to bench Lubu. I'm getting to that time where if I just play with Attila and Timur, we can do a lot more funky things with archers. And I could run all the different archer setups, you know? Because I want to 5-star my boy. I need to, man. I need to 5-star this guy. I'm running without the gas. You know what I mean? We're all brakes at the minute. We're all brakes. We got no gas. I want gas. I just don't want to ever die and just kill you. So... because we got the Ramses 5. We got the Theo 5. So, yeah, I'm in that weird predicament because we need 300 and something. And then we're on this. Speed up wise, we're looking like this. 600 days. Look at that. 300 days dead. Yo, I don't think I've ever had that before. 300 days dead. Not 1 minute over, not 1 minute under. Not even intentional. So I'm on 632 days for research. That's what that's telling me. And then we run 126 building, which isn't too shabby. Especially when I've been doing my buildings. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can pop this. It's only a day. And that's the Warhol. The issue is, like, what do I fucking build, though? Lumber camp? Do the lumber camp to prep the pike? 60. Yeah. Because that's renovating. Oh, it's not. I could renovate it. So yeah, we're in this weird flames. No, we're almost there. We're literally almost there. We just said that. Almost there. Benching Prime Ronaldo. Yeah, bro. I'm benching Prime Ronaldo for like off Prime Messi. It's so true though. That's how it feels like. But the Cavs are just OP. Like even without 5-star, he's like fucking broken. Buenos, buenos. So yeah, we're in this waiting stage at the moment. But we're almost there. We're almost fucking there, man. Wait, we gotta wait for this. Round 2. 18 minutes. We'll be able to see round 2. And then tomorrow might be the good old, you get to check out who actually won. And then we can watch the legendary finals again. I do want to, like I say, I think tomorrow I want to do the video where we go into these matches, and because this shit is spicy. Like, bros are in Hannibal and Suleiman. You've still got 974 days of speed ups to use. Nice, nice. I only use the, I only use, like I did only use a little bit. Like I used 100-ish days, or less than 100-ish days on my training. I mean, my building I've been doing whenever and wherever. Same with my forging. Like I could, can I? So I'm saying I need to get my forging on. That's why I've got two marches on it, or one march on it now. Yeah, 2. So that's what we're on. We're trying to grind that gear back up so I can kind of whack it out, because if we can, I can 4-star my helmet. You know? So that's gonna be huge. I'm just need the 4 helmets, you know what I mean? And I'll be honest with you, I know I'm gonna get them 4 helmets. Trust me. Fucking trust me, chat. Look, like, brother, I'm on 21 of these blueprints. 20. Don't you worry. Oh, you're on server 3, Iron? Nice. Welcome with Blaine. How's it over in Empire 3? That's what I want to know. Because did you have a good migration? Did server 3 have a good migration for it all? You know? No, I don't have any meteorite steel. That's what I'm farming. Because I've been on a big farming... Oh, I've been a big forging grind recently. So it's just eating it all. Like, I literally just done it for all of these. And this. Well, that's 10 blueprints, by the way. 10 blueprints to do that. So yeah, our forging material's going down. That's another reason why I'm debating to bench Lubu to get all my magma crystals back from all the gear, because it's done fine for now. Don't get me wrong, it's done fine. It's done its job. But I'm leaning into running like double pike or pike, double archer, and sword overall, and leaving calves in the dust. So then, yeah, I could definitely, if I did that, I could literally 3-star this piece of gear and then move on, because I've got enough material, you know, to 4-star it. Where is it? You know what I mean? Because it's 400, right? It's 400 because I've already done it once. Or it's just under 400 that you need. So I've got enough to do it. But it's these what I'm lacking now because of obviously the calves, like I said. So that's what's making me really think about it now. Because I am knuckling down. And then there's my lightning crystals. So I've got the crystals to do it. It's just doing it. So yeah, I might have to basically like today for the rest of the day and then maybe tomorrow I might just farm like armaments and just recuperate my meteorite again, and then I could forge a bit, you know. Yeah, I've got the stuff. So even off the randoms, I feel like I'll get them. So it makes me, you know, want to use these then. But I don't want to use these until like I see what I actually need. You know what I mean? Like if I bench Lubu and just run full archer. Because I'm not gonna lie, it does tickle the pickle trying out, you know, Mehmed with Alp-Aslan and Timur. But I'm trying to think what I would want to run in that build on Timur. Because if I take Mulan out, obviously I don't need Radiant Guardian on that March because it doesn't need it. So I'm trying to think what I'm gonna run as the 3 ring choices. Like, I'm gonna Lion. Unless I put Tranquil Water on Timur, then put Ring of the Deer on Mehmed, because that would mean either the Timur gets the damage boost or the Alp-Aslan. I know it's only 7.1%, but you can imagine like if I worked on the ring. I hate it when it's in this view. %. Even level 20 doing 10.8's enough. And I reduced air damage by 10. So it's a 20% swing. Technically 21.66 swing. Tempo swing. Differential, whatever you want to call it. It could be really cool. Is this what you guys are running? I don't know if Karate and RPS is still in chat. Have they tried running this on it? If you're running Alp-Aslan. But they're running Alp-Aslan, Mehmed, Zuliong, which is really weird. Like, what are they? I wonder what they were running on that. Otto Barbarossa and Julius Caesar? Interesting. I only run 3 marches Fairy Tail. I don't understand the comment, but yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't like it just because Julius Caesar, honestly, just doesn't... He's just not good enough anymore. Like, he just does damage, and the damage is just getting better and better than other heroes. Like, I know what the theory is, because someone's tried Otto with Cyrus and Mansa, and that works out really cool. It was a really cool match, but... Not the same. So, I'd probably give it a miss. I'd give it a miss. If you want to play, like, weird stuff, like, with Otto... Yeah, I wouldn't put this guy in. Like, imagine if you ran... I wonder how tanky it would be if you ran, like, Otto, QSH, and Barbarossa. Like, that makes more sense. Because you just got triple tanks just, like, doing stuff, but... I'm not gonna say that's game breaking or that's OP or anything like that. Like, I can see that might do something, but you'll be tanking so much damage that you're not dealing any. I feel like, do you get what I mean? We've got 7 minutes, by the way. And GG to Karate, 712 million. I think this is his highest he's been. I think. I could be wrong. But I do believe that's the highest he's been. And there's the lanes. We do have a good repertoire of players on the friends list, so big shout out to all you guys. Right, we've got 7 minutes, chat. We need to kill time for 7 minutes. Yeah, if you're running Cyrus already and you want a second pike lineup, then yeah, you could run Otto. It's a lot more tankier to boost up your other marches. And it doesn't require you technically to... you know, need MGE heroes for like the Belisarius March, for example. You can do something like that. Mulan's Mount. Nice simple mount. Nothing crazy. Literally nothing crazy. I've got the Eye of the Storm. I just don't have a good one, you know. That's what we might be on the hunt for later, again. But it's fine for now, having that. But yeah, I'm more happy that I got this. Having this is the big one. If I could get Gallant maxed, I'd have Gallant. And then again, what other trait? Should we have a look at what trait? What second trait would I want on the Mulan? Because Fierce wouldn't be too bad, obviously. Army Sun wouldn't be too bad. So you get Gallant, 10%. Armyy Sunder's really good. It's 9% of all damage type. So if I could get them two, I'd do that. Otherwise, I'd want either Bedrock or Iron Ridge. One of these two. Because obviously, if I can't get the 9% extra damage on top of all the damage I've already got, at least I could get 3% less damage from Might users, which is like your Lubus and stuff out there. And if I didn't get that, at least Bedrock hits everything, even though it's 2.4 compared to 3. You'll take 0.6 less to hit everything, you know what I mean, might and strategy. So definitely one of them two. And then apart from that, yeah, nothing. You actually would want Fierce and Gallon and Armyy Sunder, or Gallon and Bedrock, or Gallon and Iron Ridge. I think any of those 4 combinations is fine. As long as you've got Gallon, right? I bet you there is going to be, like, anyone will tell you, there will be a best of the best horse, you know what I mean? Like, there will be a test that people will be able to do and tell you, running these 2 traits on this horse, on this hero, is the best, right? But I'm trying to find that double trait with those 2 exact traits on at a high level 2 is so hard at the moment to get, and then to test as well, you know? Like, how are you testing that? I don't know. Maybe without the mount on, and then you put the mount on then and see what the difference in damage output is, maybe? Now, that's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, I think they're the ones they're the only 4 combos I do. You could Tidebreaker, but I honestly feel Armyy Sunder's better. So Tidebreaker and the other one, Dustbane, so both of them, right? This gives you 10% extra hero damage in rallies, and the Dust one gives you in solo battle on the open field. So if you're open field fighting and you're targeting people and you're not getting swarmed and stuff, like and just solo fighting all the time, that's really good. Rallies, obviously 10% damage is really good, but listen, hear me out. Why set up a 10% in a specific scenario when literally you can get 9% everywhere? If I give you 9% increase on all your type of damage, that's including how much damage you deal in a rally and in an open field. You're literally dealing 1% less, and that's it. But I cover everything. So that's why I didn't really include these 2, because in my eyes, if you run like Gallon, that's 10%. Well, this is 19%, because that's increasing 9% on my secondary strike skill damage. Obviously, it's increasing 9% on my normal attack damage, and that also included in rallies and in open field. So that's how I look at it, compared to these. Maybe, you know, I'm a little bit, you know, maybe these are going to be a little bit better, but again, I don't want to get a mount that's too specific, you know what I mean? Like, I really don't want these double specifics. Like, if I got a double trait, you know what I mean, it's a little bit different, you know? Like, if I got Gallon and that, then yeah, I'm going to use it, you know what I mean? But the guy was asking, like, what are, like, the best traits, what you'd go for, then that's not my answer. My answer is going for this. And my answer's going for these 2. So it's like, yeah, I've got down here, it's like I've got Lifesaver and I've got Renewal on a horse. Like, you want them 2 together, because you got to think, like, if I'm doing 4.8% extra damage reduction and that same heal's increased, that's disgusting, you know? So that's kind of what we were looking at, and that's what even my hero has, you know, like my Mehmed. Ooh. See? That's what you want. But obviously you want like purple or legendary. You know what I mean? you want purple or legendary renewal, but bro, you'll take that any day of the week. That is a sick horse. My armor, mythic lifesaver. We got resistance. Yeah, take me home. Take me home, daddy. Take me home. Like, really good fucking little horse. Even this one. Look at that. Even though it's not legendary, like imagine it were legendary, but look, you have fierce and renewal on Timur, which is what you want, apart from the stats. But again, two good things, because he has healing whenever you crit, right? So if you increase that healing and you do more damage. Oh yeah, the armor is maxed, like, yeah. This shit's crazy. But yeah, that's what you want to aim for. That's why, like, you'll notice I'm looking for a replacement here for my Theodora, because my Theodora's on legendary, but she's got that resistance cooking, and my Zuliong mythic again, might strategy really good, and again, like, he's getting there. Oh, we can do it right now. Let's finish the stream looking at this. Fuck. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. It didn't happen. Here we go. 2-0, 2-0. 2-0. So we're gonna get a Bez G dub finale, chat. So let's see what happened in round 2. It wasn't even close. Even in round 2. Look at that. I wonder if it... No, it wouldn't even matter, would it? I'm wondering if the positioning change would have done anything, but it really wouldn't. Look at that Cyrus, mate. 74,000 already. Jeez. Gone. Makes them look like paper, doesn't it? You just got a mythic Thunderbolt and rare renewal you put on Timur. I don't think that's worth it. Like, I would rather put the mythic Thunderbolt on Lubu or on Zhao, right? Like, you want to put mythic Thunderbolt on Zhao or Lubu. Especially Zhao. No, wait. Yeah, that you want to put on Zhao. Whoa. Like, I am not a big Zhao lover. Don't get me wrong. He's good. But you want that on Zhao, because this can crit, right? And this is where all of his damage comes from. And depending on the build you want to run, you could run Pain in Blood, right? And if you run Pain in Blood with the renewal on the horse, you get actual value out of it. Because Timur doesn't crit. Like, this hero actually doesn't crit. This hero wants other heroes to crit, you know? So if it was up to me, I'll tell you now, I'd swap it out, just because Timur honestly doesn't do any damage either. Like, this guy is just an enable, like a support, you know? Like, he's reducing your troop damage taken by 15%, and when he's in second command, you're reducing the deny a lot lower. This, again, any of your heroes crit, you recover units, and you reduce. So, like, yeah, that's gonna get a bit more recovery, but the mythic part of the Thunderbolt's being wasted. So, like, to me, I'd put that horse here, because then the mythic Thunderbolt's being used on your Zhao, and then, again, depending on what you want to run, but the renewal side of it can be used on the Pain in Blood. Or if you don't want to use Pain in Blood, you don't have to. You can still run the Dark Flag combo and still have way more damage because of the Thunderbolt. And then, yeah. Yeah, no, Timur doesn't crit, my dude. At all. That's why when you look at the reports, I wonder if I can... I'm going to quickly do this before I'm going to have to jet off, because it's coming up to the time when I need to set off and pick up the little one. But watch. Like, you'll see it literally here. I'll fight this thing. Look, watch. And just for you guys... Right, watch. Hard lesson learned for all those Cav players out there. Like, look how many times Lubu's triggering, by the way. Just keep a look at that Lubu portrait. Ching, 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 ching. Ching, ching, ching. Oh my god, it's going quicker. Right. As soon as this battle report's over and done with, you'll see what I'm saying, and then, unfortunately, I'm going to have to dip, guys, like I said. Pick up the little one. Don't get me wrong, if it was up to me, I'd let my little one walk home on her own and fend for herself, you know. It's a wild place out there, and you know what? She needs to grow up, you know, like... If this was the wild, and she was, you know, a monkey, I'd have to let her at some point climb a tree on her own. And if she gets snapped out by a jaguar or a python or something, yo, it's the survival of the fittest, you know? It's just the wild, you know? Chat's like, there's no way he's saying that. See? Look at that. It's the fact that, like, you can crit with Timur, but you're critting. So if you look, all of his damage is coming from his normal attacks, right? It's not coming from any might skill. When you look at Zhao and you look at Lubu, look at how much damage is coming from their skill. And then they're doing that on top in their normal attacks, right? So you don't crit enough, and the crit's not worth it because the damage isn't worth it. Do you get what we're saying now? Like, Timur is there for a job, and his job isn't to deal damage. His job is to literally trigger this shit. Look, 44 times. He triggered 44 critical insight triggers. His passive's activated because it's a passive. And then his other skill activated 12 times. But that's it, you know? The damage came from here. Look, 70k, 70k. And that's because these critical strikes. Look. This is increasing my critical strike rate, and these critted. Same with up here. 79.2k. So, you want to put Thunderbolt on Zhao or Lubu. End of discussion. I've saved yourself a ball it, don't worry. Because again, you don't get any benefit, and there's nothing for that for Timur. Like, Timur isn't like the support, is the glue for the march, if that makes sense. And that's it. Boom! Another level 5 coming into the pocket. But hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Ending on that little note. I know it's a bit short. I do apologize. I will hopefully stream tomorrow, or I will stream throughout the week, but I'm gonna try and stream after 15 UTC. So if you guys are gonna look for a live stream, check around 17, 19 UTC, just because, as you guys have guessed it, like around 12 to 15 UTC, I can stream for a couple of hours because I have to disappear. So until the next one, until the next stream, guys, I want to say thank you. Big shout out to KT again. Big dono. Another massive another massive dono to the channel, just to show it off one last time with the 9999 Apex on there. So big shout out to you, dude. Thank you for the support, my guy. Lovely. Love it, love it, love it. So until then, until the next one, before I'm late, stay safe, guys. Stay sneaky. Peace out.